Now, where did I leave off my story? I was in Morytania, but not quite this far yet. We have to back it up a bit. Ah yes, I was entering Morytania in search for the Myrique, a Ceredominist resistance group that I had heard was fighting to overcome the evil in that land. And of course my vow of obedience meant that I had to help them. And that's exactly what I sought to do. I entered the local pub in Canifis to see if there had been any gossip surrounding this mysterious hidden group, and a strange man told me that they needed help in gaining weaponry. I made my way down into the murky swamp which I had previously ventured into, to regain some more resources that I figured would help me fight off the forces of evil in this cursed land. After a quizzical back and forth with an old retired boatman, he agreed to take me to their hideout so I could help them and aid them in their journeys. I arrived in an even more unbearable place of the swamp, although admittedly it would make the perfect place for a hideout.
Hey, you there, what are you doing in this part of the swamp? I don't trust it when strangers keep creeping around here.
Oh, hello there, sir. I'm searching for the Myrique. I've brought what I understand to be much-needed supplies and resources.
Well, the door's around back. I don't quite trust you, but I suppose it won't do any harm.
After that puzzling encounter, I was shown a secret door which led to the Myrique hideout. Wait, how did you get in here? Raise the alarm! A vampire has infiltrated the base! What? No, sorry if I alarmed you. I'm not a vampire. I'm a monk, Conless. I'm here to help you in your mission to fight evil, and I brought with me some supplies. But if you're not a vampire, then what's that? You didn't think I'd be giving up that easy, would you? Your silly little resistance is no match for the powers of Zamorak. Morytania will remain mine. Conless. Conless, wake up. The fight with that skeleton, demon, dog, whatever it was, knocked you unconscious. I'll need to take you somewhere safe. When I came to, I found myself outside of what looked like an abandoned village, Berg de Rat, but in fact its residents remained. They were rather untrusting of me, and I can't say I blame them for that. However, after helping them out around the city with some repairs, they agreed to let the Myrique stay as we fought against the darkness which oppressed them. The vampires weren't too happy about that, but we were able to fend them off for now. After we had defeated them, I also helped in escorting a young priest back to the safety of Paterdomus. Thanks for bringing Ivan back, and you're warring against vampires. You know, I heard a story about that once. Using the information Drezel had given me and the secret library he had given me access to, I found the grave of one of the ancient 7 priestly warriors, Evandas. I recreated the sacred weapon he used long ago to liberate Morytania, and perhaps, just perhaps, we'd be lucky enough to do the same this time as well. However, things are never quite that easy. The Myrique were now strong enough to go plunging into the darkest lands of Morytania and take on the vampire lords themselves. After navigating my way through the maze-like city of Myrditch, I had contact with the Myrique resistance leaders there. However, when attempting to relay this message, I was ambushed by a group of werewolves that had somehow managed to sneak their way across the Blessed River. This was no good news at all. Given this recent and unfortunate discovery, we had to proceed as fast as we possibly could. Caution was thrown to the wind as I rushed out to scout the Castle Dracan. However, we were spotted. For some mysterious reason, Vantram Klaus relented his attack. I suppose I'll just take it as grace for now. Using the knowledge that was given to me by my rather unlikely savior, I discovered an ancient vampiric text that seemed promising, although it was illegible to me. In my preparations for the main assault against Lord Dracan, I knew I would need more experience, mainly crafting, herb lore, and slaying. So of course, the most logical thing to do first was farming. Crafting was a breeze, and the aforementioned farming was done in order to complete the task given to me by the citizens of Morytania, who rewarded me with an experience lamp that gave me just enough to finish off herb lore. For Slayer, however, I took a rather unconventional route, and for reasons that will be more thoroughly explained later, by escorting travelers and adventurers to and from the Paterdonis Temple, they awarded me with the experience I needed. And now, finally, back to where I first began this segment of my tale. Using the powers of espionage, I overheard a rather unsettling conversation.
My lady, by using this abominous monster, we will be able to track the Myrique.
Why, yes, this will do quite nicely indeed. After them.
I rushed back to the Myrique hideout to try to warn them, but it was too late. The abomination killed several of our allies, and although we were able to defeat it, it still felt like a hollow victory. However, we would certainly not let their deaths be in vain. Following the information and the plans our allies had been able to decode, we created an even greater weapon, one even greater than the rod of Avandis himself, one capable of defeating Firewatch, one capable of defeating Lord Dracan. However, it was painfully obvious that even if the weapon was battle-ready, I was not. There were several necessary improvements, and I had my eyes on a very specific prize. Ooh, look at that on the ground there. It's just in blue. I love the way RuneLight does that for you. I have no idea how long this has taken me. It's taken me so long day-wise because I haven't been playing that it started losing track of my kills. But here we go, Dragon Defender. This is actually so incredibly beautiful. I don't have enough space. Let me show you here. Oh no, leave those on. Okay, so here is just the stats, ignore the prayer, but here is the Dragon Defender stats, like around 25 and 25-ish for attack and strength. If we equip our Avandis Flail, that's, yeah, a lot of defenses bonus on here, decent bit of attack. Let's increase my crush attack by just straight up 50%, which is crazy. So this is going to be a massive help in taking down everything else. And then, combine that with the other equipment I've got. There still is some other stuff I want to get. I think I want a Strength Amulet and the Karamja Gloves 1. But, yeah, we are looking pretty sexy right now. Following that incredibly massive upgrade, the others were minor, but useful nonetheless. With these upgrades, I was confident that I could take on Lord Dracan. My first attempt was simply to gauge how much I needed to improve, but now I had actually done it. The fight seemed to be long and never-ending. I was stronger now, but make no mistake, he was still very strong. However, with the protection of Saradomin, I knew that I could not fail, because this battle was about more than stats and crush bonuses and prayer potions. This battle was about liberating the oppressed from the hands of their oppressors. This battle was about defeating the Zamorakian minions of darkness and allowing Saradomin's light to spread. And because of that alone, I was able to deal the killing blow. Ranis Drakan was dead. And even though there was still so much more to do for Morytania and her people, we can take small solace in this victory. Hopefully, the first of many yet to come.